David, 2-0 win here today against Lurgan Celtic, or third in a row in the league. You must be happy, man.
I am happy with the result, yeah, and the boys are obviously happy with the result. Clean sheets are important at home. We were quite comfortable, and maybe we were too comfortable because I thought the performance was just okay. It was just enough to get the job done, and I think we can play a whole lot better.
Good to feel like that, and with the results that we've had, though, that there's still maybe a bit more to come.
Yeah, it is. You know, 3 wins. You can't knock 3 wins in a row. You would be a fool to. But we need to get to the levels that we expect from them, and when that happens, we'll be, we could have made it a lot more comfortable for ourselves. But everyone's pulling their weight to a certain degree, so we can't be too hard on them.
I know you'll tell me it doesn't really matter, but top of the league, is it good to get there and maybe try and stay there if that's what your ambition is this season?
3 games in.
But it's good to be there rather than chasing.
It's better to be at the top of the league than the bottom.
Some injuries. Stephen O'Neill not playing today. Kyle Buckley, what's the latest on those?
Buckley's just got a bang on the leg. It's clearing up. Stevie was 50-50 today, and with McCabe coming on and doing so well in the previous 2, we didn't need to risk him. So we just see how he settles down and just monitor the both of them. But 2 of them will, they're not hopefully too far away. Matty Henry will obviously come back in as well. So, we're looking quite strong squad wise.
You'll want me to ask you again, but transfer window closes on Wednesday, so are we likely to see any action coming or going in your opinion?
No.
Do you feel the squad's settled between now and Wednesday?
Yeah.
Derview on Saturday, tough test. They've started the season well.
Yes, I don't know how they've done today, but it's always a difficult task going down to Derview. I'm not going to be expecting anything different. They've added very well over the summer. As you say, they've started the first 2 weeks anyway quite well, so they'll be looking to make home advantage count, and we'll have to be up against that. But again, we'll go there and with a plan and try and come away with 3 points like we always do.
Reasonably new squad. You learn each week, sort of as the season goes on, maybe what they're capable of and what you need to get out of them.
Yeah, well, we've seen them for a fair amount of time now, so if we don't know what we're expecting of them, then we're doing something wrong. So we know them very well now, and they know each other, and you can see that. I think little patterns of attacking play are coming together, and we look quite good. Just maybe sometimes the final ball is eluding us, and the partnerships are building up defensively and in the midfield. So they're starting to, as well as us getting to know them inside out, which we're close to. The boys themselves are getting to know each other inside out. So listen, it's been a good changing room since we came in the pre-season, and I'm not expecting that to change.
We've only conceded 1 goal so far this season, which was a penalty that presumably pleases you as well.
Yes, well, people were happy to ram the against down our throat last season, and rightly so. So, it's always nice whenever the shoe's on the other foot. But listen, it's 3 games. You could go out, in this league, you could go out 1 week and concede a hell of a lot of goals, which has happened here before. But thankfully, the little triangle again have done rightly, and Madison's pulled his weight and made good saves, especially in the first half. He made a great save. Rogers does what he does and what you expect of him, and McKenna's learning all the time, and they seem to be building a good little trio there in front of the goal. So it's always nice as a defender, speaking from past experience, to come away on a Saturday afternoon with a 0 and for the other team. So clean sheets are very important, and the boys will thrive on that.
And before Derby, we obviously got the small matter of Linfield, Inver Park on Tuesday night. So how do you approach that?
We'll just approach it like any other. We'll be prepared. We'll be professional, and like you with your phone going off. And we'll just see how we get on, and we'll have a way of going there, and we're not silly. We're not just going to go there and play 5 up front. So, it'll be a tough test, but it'll be something that we've nothing to lose and everything to gain. So, off the back of 3 wins, you go there with a little bit of confidence, and sometimes you just never know.
A good learning curve, presumably, for some of the younger players in the squad, especially maybe others who haven't really got to play at, certainly the new National Stadium so far.
I don't know. I don't really care about playing it, and I wouldn't care if we played them at Sandy Bay. You know, it's just us against them on a big rectangular green thing. So that's all be the same regardless of whether it's the National Stadium or not.
Okay, thank you.